part two of my day here in Capitol Reef National Park. This time I'm going to be hiking the Cassidy Arch. For a full trail guide of Cassidy Arch, you can go ahead and check the link in the description below. So here at the trailhead right now, about to start the hike. Should be a little over 3 miles, like 3.2-ish round trip with about 700 feet of elevation. If that information is anything like the last hike I did here, that's going to be completely wrong, and I'll be sure to update my totals somewhere around here. The Cassidy Arch is unique because you can walk on top of it, which I guess is pretty cool. Views right off the bat here, pretty insane. Obviously I'm here in the winter, it's middle of January. Yeah, there should be no accessibility issues in terms of getting up to the arch. Maybe a little bit of ice on the trail, but other than that, it should be good to go. To start your hike here, to get up to the Cassidy Arch, you're just going to want to head to the visitor center and then continue on. There's a dirt road at the very end, but it's really no big deal. They do say that if a storm is coming, you don't want to be around here because I'm imagining the flooding is pretty bad. Yeah, you can't really miss this. Judging by the way the sign is labeled, I imagine this is a very popular hike too, because it's basically telling you that you have about 850 feet of elevation gain. 950 feet, oh math. So right off the bat you have contradicting information, because that says 950 and the sign over at the start says 750. So I'm really lacking confidence in how much climbing I'm going to be doing on this hike. Just about 1.25 miles in, no sign of the arch, but entering deeper into this canyon. It's beautiful, typical kind of desert feel to it. I believe the canyon is, the arch is up in there somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it yet. So we'll just keep chugging along. Fortunately, dogs are not allowed on this one. It's in Capitol Reef, which does not allow dogs on 99.9% of the trails, like all US national parks. For gear, you can check out all the virtual Sherpa gear and the links in the description below. But outside of that, really should be pretty easy. Water, food, hiking shoes. You can probably get away with sneakers on this. In the winter, maybe you might need micro spikes or yak tracks to help with the snow, but honestly, so far it's been super mellow. You can help support the channel by checking out all the gear I'm using today in the links in the video description as well. While you guys soak in the beautiful views, I'll show you the hike back down there, and then you can see the parking lot as well. Really pretty up here though. If that really is the arch, looks like the trail is just gonna go there. So you're gonna reach this sign here. Map says 0.3, sign says 0.5, so you got another 1/2 mile towards the arch, which is like right there. I'm trying to soak in all these views, but I haven't eaten a hot meal in 3 days, and I haven't showered in 3 days after hiking for 2 days straight, so starting to lose a little focus here. And all I can think about is my whatever warm meal I can snag in this middle of nowhere town, and a nice soft bed that's not in a 15-degree tent. But it is just insanely beautiful up here, and it's just hard to kind of soak it all in and put it in perspective. Like I always say, in the desert, it's just huge. Everything is just massive. I mean, crazy. This top part here is like some slabby red rock. So yeah, if it was like all covered in ice, it would probably suck without any kind of traction. To be honest, even a little wet kind of stinks. But yeah, it's nothing crazy. And there are pretty frequent cairns up here, so it's kind of hard to not figure out where you're going. Well, I'm confused. Here, I'm on the top. You can see views below me, but I can't even begin to tell that I'm on an arch, let alone like take a picture of me on it. So I don't know like how that works. I'm gonna have to explore a bit. I mean, yeah, this is the top, so top of Cassidy Arch Trail. No idea where the actual arch is. I'll have to look around. All right, here we are on top of the arch. Pretty good echo. I'm an idiot. There it is, the Cassidy Arch. Blown out exposure, sorry. But so yeah, you get to the top and you can just go left and you'll see the arch right in front of you. Pretty cool. Okay, so to add some perspective to this, we're going to take you over to the arch just to show you how narrow it is. It's really not too bad, so people afraid of heights don't have to fret. I'm using the word fret like I'm 75 years old. It's officially over for me. There you go, down in there. Just looking into the other side of the arch where you were kind of seeing me earlier. I thought the hike up to Cassidy Arch was pretty. I think the arch itself is cool, but I think the views up at the top there are equally impressive and definitely worth checking out. I'm not an arch guy, it's just not my thing. But I did really enjoy this hike overall. So that's going to wrap up my trail guide of Cassidy Arch here in Capitol Reef National Park in Utah. If you're new to my channel, I do virtual trail guides of the national parks, Utah hiking, and much more. So go ahead and hit that bell and subscribe button not to miss any future hike related content. For a full trail guide on the Cassidy Arch hike, you can check the link in the description below as well. I need a warm meal and a soft bed like whoa. So I will wrap up this video here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.